Hey guys, today we're gonna do an inspection of my brown hive and see if my beehive is ready for winter. So I'm gonna go through, there is a super on there and a couple of deeps, see what's going on, if any nectar is coming in. There is a lot of activity, but I'm not sure what's going on. The hive seems a little light. So we'll take a look, let me get set up and then we'll go to the hive. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's going on in here. It's a beautiful day, about 67, no humid, and it's sunny. So hopefully they're calm. I'm gonna go slowly here. I don't want to upset them right away. As you can see, everything's pretty glued down. So I'm just gonna give them a little bit of smoke. Let's move this over, take a look for the queen. Not on here. So let's get this top off. It's late September, so I don't know if they're bringing any goldenrod nectar in or not. But we'll take a look. I want to make sure they're ready for winter time. So actually, let me get my frame holder. Let's put that right on this side. All right, let's start here. So let's see, this is a super on top. Has a little weight to it. Actually has some honey, capped honey. Okay, there's also nectar. So that's a beautiful sight. Gives me hope. I haven't fed them, so yeah, this is full of nectar too. I'm gonna look for the queen too. I don't know, she might be in a super, who knows. Kind of want to make sure they have a queen going into winter. So let's put that one right there. I don't see the queen on there. Alright ladies. So I'm actually doing a really good inspection on these hives. So I'm ready for the winter. I want to make sure they're ready for the winter. Like I said, I haven't fed them, so we'll see what's going on here. I'm trying to step, I have this log back here. More honey, capped off honey. The rest is full of nectar, which is a good thing. Better than I thought. Same thing on this side. If you see, there's still drone brood. It's late September. It's like September 20th, I think, something like that. So surprised I don't see any drones, but I see drone brood. So let's put that back and go on to the next one. Gotta be a little more careful here. So looking at this, there's a lot of honey here and nectar coming in. I think it's a different type of honey that I harvested in springtime. Like wet capping, that's what they call it when you can see the honey. It's not white capping on the honey. Oh, there's my queen. Look at that beautiful lady right there. Told you she might be in a honey super. Hopefully you can see that. She's right there, parading around. Wow. So, a lot more propolis, which means they're preparing for winter, basically, is what they're doing. They're capping everything off, or sealing everything off, I should say. Again, full of nectar and capped off honey, so they're definitely bringing in honey. I mean nectar, they're bringing in nectar, I should say. This one has some nectar, some capped off honey. Yeah, these are getting tight, all this propolis. See this? Take a look at this, let me show you. Look at that. It's how thick that is. Let's put that back. I'm not sure if they're just gonna reuse that, how that works. But let's see if we can get this bad Mama Jamo out. Oh yeah, these are definitely stuck. Here we go. This one just has some nectar actually. Oh, capped off honey on this side. Beautiful. I believe they're bringing in nectar, so because none of this, I don't think this was here previously, so that's a good sign. Hopefully they get enough for the winter. This looks like a capped off honey frame. Take a look at this one. Let me actually show you this one. Maybe if I can get it out. You think you can get it out, but then you try and it's all right. Let's take a look at this. This one's pretty heavy. See, that's a capped off honey frame. Looking good. Same, almost capped off on this side, full of nectar though. So we'll put that back and go to the next box. Let's go really slow. I know I saw the queen in my super up top, but just, I don't know, she might have gone down here. She travels all over these, so let's just make sure we're careful. Let's put this down. So in here, there's a lot of nectar in this one. There's also some capped off honey. It's kind of strange because it's capped off like halfway through the cells. Haven't seen that before. There's a bunch of beetles. That's not good. Try to get them out of there. I don't know if you can see them, but they're like, I don't have any beetle traps, so I'll add that. Get out of there. Maybe. Another one full of nectar. Man, I love to see that. They're either preparing for winter, which I'm assuming. That's amazing. This side is starting to fill it up. Some of it's filled up, but beautiful. Let's move that over. I mean, getting these frames apart is something else. Because I haven't been in here for a while, to be honest with you. So, when I say wow, a while, I mean like more than a month. I'll let them be. Look at that brood frame. Take a look at that. So there's still coming a lot of bees, a lot of larvae, eggs. Some more brood. The rest of it is nectar. I don't really care if she lays any more bees. There's enough bees for the winter survival. I do care if they get the supplies they need to last through the winter. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying not to feed the bees. I don't know. I'm giving it a shot. We'll see. Probably too late to feed them anyway now. Oh crap. Squished one. I hate when I do that. But there's just so many. Another brood frame on both sides. As you can see, there's still drone brood here too. Wow, it's gonna be a lot of bees. I definitely, look at that. I do see a lot of pollen too on these bees. Amazing sight. Look at that. This hive is looking good and healthy and prepared, if you ask me. Come on, ladies, we need a little space. Just a little bit. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Look at that, some more brood, a lot of nectar in these. There's some pollen too. Looks like some fresh pollen they just dumped in there too. Wow, that's amazing. So lots of eggs and larvae in all stages in this. So this hive is gonna get more bees. I don't know where they're gonna fit. There's a lot of bees in here. Believe me, it's not just the bees on top. You see, there's a lot of bees in this hive. All right, let's take a look at this last frame. Then we'll go to the last box, and then we're gonna make a kind of an educated guess here as to, is this hive ready for winter? Are they going to survive? Do they have enough? I'm not going to feed them. It's a lot of bees right here, so I don't know what's going on. A lot of pollen in here, a lot packed. Some brood and a lot of bees. I don't see any drones, so they must have kicked the drones out. I haven't seen one. I see drone brood, but they're probably gonna just kill them as soon as they come out, or I don't know if they actually destroy the cells. That's amazing. I love it. This, my friends, is looking good so far. So let's put this back. They're bumping me bad now. I don't think they're happy that I'm in here, but things have to get done. All right, so let me, this is looking good actually. This is kind of a brood box, if you will. This is all brood, and there's some nectar and pollen in stores. So the top, the super, is actually full of it. So that's looking good. So I'll go ahead and go to the next one, to the bottom one. I don't know if you can see there's pollen here, look. So we're just gonna dump that back in so they can use it. All right guys, so this is the bottom box. Again, lots of bees. Fantastic site. And get this side, because I'm gonna start from this side. It's just got a little bit more room to get these frames out. Like I said, it's not easy to get these frames out now because they're super glued together. So let's put this. I haven't been in this bottom box probably since spring. They're getting definitely annoyed with me because they're all over me, but we'll get this done quickly. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on down here. Oh wow, look at that. That's amazing. This is full of pollen. Take a look at that. Look at them hanging on this side. Hopefully you can see that. They're just hanging onto the frame. Let's take a look at the other side. Again, same thing, full of pollen. It's packed. Love it. Oh wow, look at my face. I don't know if you can see it. They're really attacking. I don't see any eggs or anything, but there's a lot of pollen. There's capped off brood. There is one drone right down here in the corner. Right there. Don't know if you can see them. First one I saw. Let's take a look at the other side. Capped off brood. The rest is pollen. A lot of bees with pollen. I love it. I love it. They're definitely preparing for winter. When I pulled that one out, I had like 10 bees just attack my veil. Alright, this is full of nectar and some pollen. So they're filling it up. Wow, look at that brood frame. Look at that. Amazing. Wow. Yeah, this queen is definitely, she did not slow down at all. Doesn't look like. And they're not slowing down attacking me either. They're ramping it up. Got too many bees just hanging out here. Got nothing else to do but attack me. But I'm your friend, ladies. Another brood frame. This is amazing. full. So is this one with lots of bees. And I'll leave you alone, I promise. Looks like they're building that out. Wow. I gotta say, that's a good amount of bees. I'm happy with that. Time. So, I think this hive is doing really well. Bee-wise, they have a lot of bees, which is fantastic. They have a lot of stores and second and a super, second deep and a super on top, but they're still bringing that in. So we'll see how much they have in a couple of weeks, and we'll know if they're 100% ready for the winter or not. All right, so let me know what you think. Drop me a comment below. Let me think if I should do anything. If I should feed them. I'm trying not to, but if I have to, I'd rather feed them than kill them. So let me know in the comments below.